Our story begins with Jamie, a waiter working at a restaurant owned by the tyrannical Mr. Soprano. Jamie had endured endless humiliation and mistreatment at the hands of his boss, and tonight was no different. As Jamie serves Mr. Soprano's steak, he can't suppress his anger and spits on the meat, a small act of defiance born from years of abuse. Mr. Soprano, oblivious to this, calls Jamie back, berating him loudly in front of his family.
Jamie, even a duck is smarter than you. How could you forget the wine?
The words cutting through Jamie's thin veneer of patience. Crushed and humiliated, Jamie retreats to retrieve the wine, but in a moment of dark resolve, he decides to add poison to it. With the poisoned wine in hand, Jamie returns, only to face more derision. Mr. Soprano continues to ridicule Jamie.
You took so long. I thought you were making the wine by stomping the grapes yourself.
Eliciting laughter from his family. Yet Mr. Soprano's daughter, Lisa, looks uncomfortable with her father's harsh words. As Mr. Soprano prepares to drink, Jamie starts a stopwatch, anticipating the moment when the poison will take effect. Just then, Lisa reaches for a glass of wine. Jamie's heart skips a beat. He can't let Lisa drink the poisoned wine, and he rushes to her, pretending to swat away an imaginary insect as he spills the wine from her glass.
The only insect here is you, Jamie.
But Lisa speaks up.
Father, remember, you started as a waiter too. You must have made mistakes.
Ignoring his daughter's plea, Mr. Soprano continues to belittle Jamie. In a quiet but firm voice, Jamie reveals his plan.
No one is going to listen to you anymore, Mr. Soprano. You have less than an hour to live unless you give me $50,000 for the antidote.
Mr. Soprano's eyes widen in shock, but he refuses to comply. Lisa, horrified, begs Jamie to stop.
Jamie, please, I love my father, don't do this.
In desperation, she takes a sip from her father's glass, hoping to force Jamie's hand. Unfazed, Jamie reiterates his demand.
The money or both of you die.
Under immense pressure, Mr. Soprano starts transferring money to Jamie. As Jamie checks his account, he sees only $20 transferred.
Here's your tip. I give $20 to any waiter, no matter how bad the service. I treated you the same way I was treated when I was a waiter, to make you stronger.
Furious, Jamie drops the antidote, shattering it on the floor. Just then, the police and an ambulance arrive. Jamie is taken into custody, and the medical team rushes to save Mr. Soprano, his wife, and Lisa. Lisa asked her father,
How did you call for help?
With my smartwatch.
He replies, a glint of triumph in his eyes. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.